Hey, good morning. So I'm going to be reading chapter 2 of the book of Ephesians. Let's get into it. And you he hath quickened, who were dead in trespasses and sins. So the first chapter, we were talking about Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the identity of Jesus Christ, the identity of God, the identity of the Holy Spirit, and then finally the identity of who we are as children children of Christ, children of God. We are his children, right? So he established all that in the first chapter, and now the second chapter. And you he hath quickened. So let's just stop there. What does the word quickened mean? Because this is out of the King James. I haven't heard that in the ESV. It says here, quickened, to be made alive, revived, or invigorated, referring to both spiritual and physical life. So again, there's a two-way part to that word, quickened. And you he hath quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins. So there's two things there that it focuses on. This is only the first verse, so we're going to get into this really deeply. So trespasses. We know what sins, right? Sins are death. So sins are everything from the law of the Old Testament that we know separates us from God, right? Trespasses means to go beyond a boundary, to violate a law or a command, and offend God or another person. Let's see here. And just to get the sins one, define sins. All right. And then sins, any action or thought. Okay. So trespasses, I like that. Trespasses goes onto the boundary, the law, the command of God. Okay, so I had it backwards. And then sin is an action, a thought, okay, a feeling that goes against the standards of God or against the laws of God. So they go into two realms. One focuses on the law here, talks about the law as well, but it goes into a further understanding of what a sin is. And a sin is the action, the thought, or the feeling, right? Because we have that as well. Maybe just to go a little bit into it even more, the first chapter, right? We're talking about the identity, God the Father, Jesus Christ the Son, the promise of the Holy Spirit that comes upon the child of God, right? There's so many people that we're talking about, but we are all identified as one. And now here we got the explanation of what he has